Today, I want to share the story of a man whose life continues to inspire millions, Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. He was not just a leader, he was a symbol of courage, determination, and change. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was born on April 14, 1891, in a small town called Mhau, in present-day Madhya Pradesh, India. He was born into a poor family and belonged to a Dalit community, which at that time was treated as untouchable. From a very young age, he experienced deep discrimination, the kind that can break a person's spirit. In school, he was not allowed to sit with other students. He was treated differently, unfairly, almost invisibly. Even something as basic as drinking water was difficult, because no one would touch the pot he used. But here is what makes his story powerful. He did not give up. Despite all these hardships, Ambedkar remained focused, intelligent, and determined. He believed in one simple truth: education can change everything. And so he studied, with dedication, with discipline, and with a dream. His hard work paid off. He received a scholarship to study abroad, something very rare at that time. He went to Columbia University in the United States, where he expanded his knowledge and vision. Later, he continued his studies at the London School of Economics in England. This was not just education, this was preparation for a bigger mission. When Ambedkar returned to India, he came back with a purpose, a mission to fight against inequality, and to bring justice to those who had been ignored for centuries. He became a strong voice for the voiceless. He led movements, raised awareness, and challenged a system that was deeply unfair. One of his important struggles was for the basic right to access public water sources, something many of us take for granted. He believed in equality, liberty, and fraternity, not just as words, but as values that every society must live by. Then came a defining moment in history. In 1947, when India became independent, Dr. Ambedkar was given a huge responsibility. He was appointed as the chairman of the drafting committee of the Indian Constitution. This was not just a position, it was a chance to shape the future of an entire nation. And he did it with brilliance. He helped create a constitution that guarantees fundamental rights, equality before the law, freedom of speech, and protection against discrimination. Because of this incredible contribution, he is known as the father of the Indian Constitution. But his work did not stop there. He was also a scholar, an economist, a lawyer, and a writer. Through his writings, he questioned injustice and inspired change. He strongly opposed the caste system and worked tirelessly to build a society based on dignity and respect. Towards the end of his life, he chose a new path. He embraced Buddhism, a path of peace, equality, and humanity. And thousands followed him, inspired by his courage. Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar passed away on December 6, 1956. But his legacy did not end. It lives on, in every fight for equality, in every voice raised against injustice, and in every dream that refuses to give up. Every year, on April 14th, we celebrate Ambedkar Jayanti to honor his life and his contribution. So what can we learn from his journey? No matter how difficult life becomes, never lose hope. Education is power. Courage can change history. And every human being deserves respect. Thank you for listening. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next video.